Hey, Carl.
Hey, Eddie. What's up, everybody? I just want to talk a little bit about a couple of things today. Things like confidence building and goal setting and summer camp. When I was growing up, I was fortunate enough that my mom sent my brother and I to a place called Camp Abe Lincoln. We grew up in the Midwest, in Iowa specifically, and at Camp Abe Lincoln we learned things like we learned about horseback riding, we learned about archery, we hiked the trails, we learned about the outdoors, and we sang songs by the campfire, we drank bug juice, and it was a very valuable experience for me that I won't forget. That being said, the reason I bring that up is because I was able to spend some time with some very fortunate teens that were part of the very first annual Adventure Flight Teen Aviation Summer Camp at the Lincoln Airport here in California. So these teens spent every day at the airport learning about airplanes, learning about aviation, the theory of flight, learning how these machines do what they do, learning about how the businesses at the airport survive and thrive in the aviation industry, and businesses like my buddy Tony K and Shock Monsters over there, and they were able to peel the curtain back and get a look at how he does the amazing things that he does. And then these teens then took all that information, they jumped into the cockpit, and on day one my friends Michaela Johnson and Andy Bibber had them controlling stick and rudder in a tailwheel aircraft and feeling flight for themselves for the very first time. And that's how it started. So from there they went on, they learned things about the history of aviation and how that influences the present and how it might influence the future. And they took a flight in a Cessna 414 business aircraft out to the California coast, had lunch on the beach, and then came back that very same day. So they learned a little bit about how aviation can be something of a time machine, and they took all that in, and they were immersed in aviation for that entire week and thoroughly enjoyed themselves. And then I was able to achieve my goal of thoroughly enjoying myself being a part of that experience with them. So I wanted to share that with you, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. Thanks.
And this is Andy. And this is Carl, our resident photographer.
Hey guys.
Videographer. You guys want to other people when we're in the air, right?
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Because you look so cute, that's why.
Aviation, landing gear like you see on the Cub. We build that same. That we machine, set them in the pile. So basically we can keep track of how parts moving, how much spring rate it's generating. Think some
Henry.
Someone's
Scott.
confused. Scott. Ow. Ow.
Boop.
Scott is.
It's like that.